Racing status, Baddadan featuring IRAH, Flowdan, Trigga, and Takura. Now that's some names, but I'm bringing it to you folks. Show is some names.
Baddadan. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Bust up 4 5 Nanko 1 Remington. Any boy this ballot on them in a Kellington. Bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done, we kill a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England.
Hold on.
Baseline drop, I tell you.
Blazing big bad man from outer England. No, I ain't gonna hold you. At first, just like the video looks so like weird and like dude was walking through, but it's like in more of like an artsy feel. So I don't know how it's gonna sound. I don't even know off the first line how, I guess this is Chase because it's the first thing on the title. I don't even know if the first line how he's gonna sound, but then it's like, oh, he starts getting it. It started giving me a little reggae, like I'm into like Jamaican smooth shit. And then there's some lyrics too, because that's what I always love about like reggae and shit. I've reacted some of it on the channel. If you look at like my Capleton reactions and shit, like bro really has bars. If you look at what he's saying, sometimes I can't peep them all, but better yet, go to my comment section. I'm sure some niggas gonna hop in the comment section like, oh, you ain't hear when he said this and this and this and this, and it's just like that reggae pocket of music is fuego.
From outer England, baseline drop, I tell you.
And this is called like dancing or like chasing. My high ass, I don't forgot. What's the name of this genre of music? It was specific. I can't remember what it is at this very moment. I don't think I've ever reacted to it. But it's like, now I'm getting to feel like this is sort of like, reminds me of like in the UK, sort of like grime, but more of like closer to EDM. But that I need to hear what these other artists provide to the record. But I know this is some kind of different genre.
Baddadan, bad from me bad. Where you get your badda from? Thing where me get. Coulda come from Afghanistan. They no want see this cross like me up in me hand.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz get an extra 10 points for not having an eye. I don't know if that's fair, but this man has had to live his whole life with not having an eye, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of situations like driving a car, catching a ball, writing his name, reaching into his pocket, drinking from a cup, that having one eye will be, you know, like, make harder, right? So for this very day, for this very moment, cuz you get a KBD award for having one eye, because optically, nigga, this makes it way harder. There's no way a nigga comes at you with one eye, he's not wearing an eye patch, this in front, just straight to the camera, not giving a fuck, and we act like he's not goated. Stop that.
Coulda come from Afghanistan. They no want see this cross like me up in me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a bullet from a gun. Big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start
Oh, this
fire,
is in
so
England. This is in England, so I guess y'all niggas know what grime is. So I guess, you know, sometimes I don't be knowing what country this should be from. Yo, that's how you gotta dance to this. I know there's y'all popping a little, and with glow sticks, I know what's going on to this kind of shit right here. Queso, in America, we call them raves, from them, or freak-offs. That's what Diddy be calling them. I think I got them
Walk with the rapper pam pam. From a guy this day program shot a slam slam. Them say them a bad man, me have to ask which one. When we a fire shot, pull pin and fling bomb. Them dead be have to trample them like kings. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song.
I will say though, there is something to the production where and maybe it's because I'm assuming this like house music, this is shit that goes off in parties and like for like dance and like shit like that. So maybe because of that, the production has the lyrics much quieter. But for me, it's like not having the lyrics quite as loud is sort of like for someone who likes lyrics so much, it's sort of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, turn those fuckers up.
Club up on face, matic in a hand. We not have time for waste. With the rapper pam pam, shot a slam with Baddadan.
Baddadan. Y'all got some shit going on in the UK, I ain't gonna lie to you. There is some very random, different kind of vibes going on in the UK, and I just don't quite understand it. So like, you guys have a lot of guys from like the West Indies over there, right? And then y'all got a lot of niggas from the Caribbeans and those, like, because you gotta understand, other than the Revolutionary War, like, so like, shit that was going on before America was America, but I don't think too many Americans are too interested in like the UK, minus like, actually never mind, because you got the Queen of England, then you guys got like the big tower and shit. But like, I'm saying like, it doesn't come up much, you know what I'm saying? The history of the UK, niggas ain't telling us that shit. Like someone's got to explain to me where y'all was going to learn this stuff, because now I'm coming into it, I'm like, why did we act like the UK was so top hat drinking tea like Ren? Which I see and understand like Ren, but boy, I ain't even know niggas like Dave. I would never understand. I would never have guessed something like this was happening in the UK. Actually, because the idiot. Nah, like I really thought it was some tea and crumpet shit. I ain't gonna. You gotta say I was selling dope though. I wasn't always. They might have been telling people in class. I wasn't going to class all the time. I was selling a lot of dope. So it's like, I might have just not been there on that day. But who would have known? Y'all niggas do.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Baddadan, Baddadan, Baddadan.
Oh, me, this them just, you go with a little white girl, she got a blue strip of hair in her hair. You know what I mean? You go with a little white girl to one of them, and it be in this seedy little smuggy basement, everybody dancing and shit. Nigga, a bitch walk up to you, just put something in your mouth, you. Boy, back your neck start sweating, you. Woo, pass me a glow stick, nigga, you. You know what I'm saying? And you having the time of your life, and you don't even hit. You end up smoking cigarettes with her in the middle of a cornfield at 3:00 in the morning, rolling your balls off. That's what this music's for. And weirdly enough, I've had that exact experience a lot of times, so I'm fucking with it. That's the glow stick.
Baddadan, Baddadan, Baddadan.
I used to get in there and get the jug, and sometimes you be in there doing too much. Oh man. And then when you go, then you driving home in the Uber with all the windows down and you just like sticking your head out the car. Oh, nobody better than we. Y'all gotta know how to get in there and really enjoy a goddamn song. If you have ever had a night like that, drop a 1. This was a certified vibe check. Here comes another reaction by me right here. And a music video by right there. Bow, click on it. Show me some love. You watch this long. Hit that thumbs up. And you're a host. Stop being a host. Keep your family love. Y'all salute. I am gone. Hit that subscribe button.